Come.
Ah, look, I'm wet. I fell in love with somebody who doesn't even know my name, no. And I told
Sole, Magia, as Mufasa. Sole, Magia, as Mufasa. Sole, Magia, as Mufasa.
Raina,
The priest, that's Mufasa. One time. Raina, the priest, that's Mufasa. Chill though. But as you guys can see, the boys are
back in the studio.
not just back in the studio, but like we look different this year. We look really different. I had to do it just for the sake of like trying something new, but also like making my mornings easier, making everything easier. Short hair.
Yeah.
I think it looks good. Your short hair looks sexy.
I think yours look good.
This guy, I feel like his haircut does.
He's had his haircut for a bit, so yeah. But I just got mine today, so yeah.
Oh, but his one looks like mature. Oh, my mic. Yeah, you guys love the mics. I was gonna show you guys the size difference between these mics. Show the mic. Show your full mic, so it's an accurate representation of who we are.
So I guess it's opposite day, right?
That's a good one.
Yeah. I guess it is opposite day.
Yeah, man.
Day, but okay.
But fuck intros, fuck whatever you want to talk about or what I want to talk about. Can we just address the elephant in the room?
What's the elephant in the room?
Rachel Khaleesi is crashing out. Oh! She's crashing out. She's having a mental breakdown live in front of our eyes. You know what gave it away for me?
Yeah.
She was posting her R&B music on her TikToks about healing and journeys.
That's the same video. Look, that's the video that prompted me, that inspired me to make. I made a TikTok about it. I said, are we really healing when we're posting about healing quotes? We're not posting healing quotes and saying, guys, step by step, you guys can do it. Like, we all can do it. We can all heal.
You're not healing.
You're just not. Maybe some people are. I don't know. But I just don't think. For me personally, I'm not healing. If I'm posting quotes and I'm saying shit like, sometimes people take it for granted, but you're meant for better or you deserve better. Just know I am breaking down inside. Like melting. Like my insides are.
Let's get back to the main thing. We'll get back to like whether that's healing or not. Rachel Khaleesi, a grown-ass woman, is like actually cashing out. Did you see Instagram post?
What did you say?
Her Instagram post was 10 slides of just quotes, baddie quotes. She's 30-something with kids, right? One of the quotes was, believe in yourself, you believe in your ex 25 times and he lied to you.
She said that?
Sia. Which makes me think,
on a public platform.
I just want to know, what did he do to make her cash out that bad? You get what I'm saying?
It's the power of a gun, man.
It's power of a
gun.
Oh, is that what I said? I thought it was Idayan.
You did not think it was Idayan.
My mother's alive. I thought it was Idayan.
You did not think it was Idayan.
For everyone, or let me say, non-Xhosa speaking people, if you look at the word, it's spelled I-D-Y-A-N. I'm not crazy to think Idayan. Idayan isn't far off.
We've been friends for almost a decade now.
Idayan.
What the fuck is Idayan?
Say it again.
Ijan.
But then it should be J.
No, it's Xhosa. You can't say it should be J. It's not your language.
Joking.
Okay, but yeah. It's the power of a gun, man.
It's the power of Springbok captain. Thing is not getting pussy on the road. I feel like the Springboks now.
So what you're saying? You think he cheated? Allegedly.
Most likely cheated. Guys, let us know in the comments. But what I've been seeing on TikTok is that Sia was a serial cheater when he was coming up. Changed, okay, cool. But now he like apparently cheated again. Everyone was saying confirm. Plus, she said, she called him liar. Women don't call men liars unless she's talking about what you're lying about. Oh, your loyalty to this relationship. And I think about it this way, right? The Springboks of this era, because of how successful they are, they live like NBA players do, but in South Africa.
Yeah. So you think it's a matter of like they were trying to keep the relationship together for the sake of the kids type of vibe? Because obviously
I don't live in that
house,
bro.
Also the image. I mean, we don't know. I'm just obviously these are all speculations. Hence I said allegedly. So because also
image,
the image,
a lot to do with
image, because they're a power couple of South Africa. They are, like it or not.
It's head boy and head girl, bro.
Yeah, like it or not. Well, head boy and head girl is actually Zosbini Tunzi and Sekolisi, but for the sake of what we're talking about, yeah.
Who's Zosbini?
And also, it's like
Who's
Rainbow
Zosbini?
Nation.
Who's
Zosbini
Zosbini
was
Tunzi?
Miss
Is she like a
Universe.
presenter on
She was
Vuzu
Miss
or-
Universe and Miss SA. You're a fucking dumbass. I
Oh
can't believe you
no
don't know that.
I know who she is, but I don't know the name.
Oh,
She
yeah,
has the
Zosbini.
Siakulisi cut as well.
Yeah, that
I know.
fade. Yeah,
She was on Trevor Noah.
the last Miss SA and last Miss Universe. After that, nobody cares. It just Zosbini.
Why did so much people care about her?
Because she was Xhosa. She was a black woman. She was beautiful,
Xhosa
smart.
people are like
the most important people in the country.
that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Now, but like Xhosa people are like, you guys are extra proud.
Oh, of our culture.
Yeah, like out of Xhosa, Zulu, Sotho, Tswanas, Pedis, you guys are like extra proud.
No, I think
The other tribes are saying you guys do too much.
I think the other
That's
tribes
not what
are-
I'm saying.
I think the other
'Cause that's
tribes
not
are
my
equal.
opinion.
No, listen. I think the other tribes are equally as proud. It's just a matter of they just probably don't showcase it as much as we do. No, actually, I'm lying. It's not just in mainstream media as much as the Xhosa culture is. Like, just Xhosa people are very important in this country. Like, we're just main characters.
It
Really
is
are
because
just
like
main characters.
think about it. First black captain Springboks and the most successful Springbok captain in history. Siya Kolisi, Xhosa man. Nelson Mandela, Xhosa man.
Yeah, I think it's just
And then that's it. So where does this confidence come from? Do you get what I'm saying?
First black Miss Universe, Xhosa woman.
Mm,
Zosbini. Yeah.
there's never been a black Miss Universe before.
No, I don't.
Not
think
from
so.
South America, not from
No,
America.
that's not black, nigga.
There's black people in South America.
Okay, let's not get into a debate about race right now.
Okay,
but,
no, but I'm just saying, like, okay.
But
cool.
yeah, like just those people have trailblazed so much.
But yeah, back to whatever, like,
Rachel
for people,
Khaleesi is crashing out.
I know that there's people in the comments, especially the girls, who probably know exactly why they got divorced.
I was reading TikTok comments that were speaking about, that were basically saying like, oh my god, like Sia is a dog and whatever, yada yada yada, all that, the whole rigmarole. But like, it was just like, it was a bit. At first, I was like, "But what do you mean? We don't even know what happened because we're not in the marriage."
But that's the
But
thing.
now that you're telling me that there was rumors about him cheating constantly on his tours and whatever, it's like, whoa, allegedly.
Because this is for those of you that don't know, there's a documentary about Siya Kolisi, and in the beginning, Rachel spoke about how he was a party goer and he would drink a lot, and apparently drinking was the main problem. But people in the comments, maybe Rachel was in some
nice time.
maybe Rachel was like on some podcast where she actually spoke about it, or in some book or whatever. I don't know, but people in the comments talk about it like with such conviction that they know for sure, oh, he has cheated in the past,
Yeah.
and now he was forgiven, and this was now more fuck ups.
That-
But think
on top
about
of
it though,
that.
2-time back to back, first black captain, like you're getting attention on the road,
Yeah, your aura's crazy.
and you're getting the baddest.
Yeah, your
Do you know what
aura's
I mean?
crazy.
Like the baddest.
I'm pretty sure he did a lot this December. Like he just did a lot this December. I think he was behind the scenes.
Sia got his ass ate this
buying-
December.
Jesus,
He got his
bro,
ass
come
ate
on.
this December.
He was probably like, buying Ace of Spades for the bad bitches in the club. Like he was that guy. But obviously I don't think so. I think Sia's pretty grown to be doing that. But nope. 'Cause I see grown ass men in the club all the time. So
Nah, but
I wouldn't put it past him because obviously he's a bachelor, newly bachelor, So obviously, like, probably he did wild out.
who do you think is gonna marry? What? Not that it matters, guys, but like, what race of woman do you think is gonna not marry but get with next?
I think he's coming back home.
I also think he's coming back
Yeah, I
home. He's
think
coming back home.
He's
Do you
he's
think
going back home.
Do you think all the way home to Xhosa, or just is he gonna start off light?
All the way home? He's
Nah,
going
that's too much.
home.
Like, I think
He's
it's
going home.
It's too much of a jump. He needs to start with like something. He needs to start with Zulu. Then
What? He
Xhosa.
doesn't need to do that. He can go straight home.
That's-
He can go straight home. Okay.
Straight Xhosa go.
The kids miss him.
Nah, that's too much.
Baddies
He needs
miss
to
him.
go. He needs to go Zulu first, but he plays in KZN, so he's gonna go Zulu first. That's the thing. He lives in
Oh,
KZN.
for
He lives in
sure.
KZN.
For sure.
Exactly, that's the thing. Yes, you may have a sip of my water.
Just because.
Continue.
Fuck you. Just because he lives in KZN doesn't mean I should date exclusively in KZN.
No, he doesn't have to, but it's Sabo most likely.
There's dating apps. He travels, so he
I
might
want
meet someone
drama
outside.
to happen. I want him to bring her to a game, and Rachel has to sit
It's
next
nice
to him.
how well, he's probably also just crashing out a bit on his own, but he doesn't post about it, which is like how I like. Which is what you probably should
The
do.
mature thing to do.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
Because
but
like
also
she's a public figure with kids, bro. Like, and her kids are like in high school now. Like, motherfuckers getting. I'd make fun of you.
Yeah, your mom's
I would
out,
show the quotes in class. I would read it out loud. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, imagine
Daddy
like
quotes.
imagine like they're reading out her quotes, bro. Like at your mom crashing out on the internet.
No.
Yeah, that's a bit crazy. I won't lie. Mom crashing out on the internet is a bit drastic.
But nah, you didn't go to Eastern Cape this December, which you always do. How was that?
I didn't.
Specifically because you saw the videos.
No.
Eastern Cape videos, TikTok.
I did see them, but that's not the reason why I didn't go back to Eastern Cape.
No, I'm saying like, how was it?
Oh, because I missed out.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It wasn't really that crazy. I mean, those are things that people do in Eastern Cape all the time. It's just that this time.
That's sad.
Oh, I saw something that said, you guys are wilding out over things that always happen in the Eastern Cape in December. It's just that the difference now is people just had more data to post. Which is so true.
The Lord knows there's not Wi-Fi there.
Because like now we just had data to post. Like people just had network to post. But like these things happen all the time. Every December. Like this has been happening, bro. Come on.
But is it like all those videos from the looks of it was all traditional events, right? Like it looked all like Mkidi's.
What?
Like the videos that they came from.
Yeah.
It didn't look like groove. It just looked like family gatherings.
Yeah, there's family gatherings.
Speaking of like, okay, now we're on this topic of like Eastern Cape, Xhosa people. How do you feel specifically? I know how I feel. Guitro at school, outside of events, just like in the morning, in between classes, all of that.
I think that's just great. Personally, I loved it.
Was your opinion the same before you went to the bush?
Yeah. Even after.
Guys, put my hands up and say I love Guitro. I think it's spiritual, even though I don't understand it. I think it's spiritual, but like.
But you feel like it shouldn't be sung like every.
And it's because I saw a video about it. And I saw other. So I can say this because I saw other Xhosa people agree with this person's statement, and this was a Xhosa person who had the statement. They were like, "Nah, like pack it up, bro. It's 7 a.m. Why are you singing Guitro? We just got to school."
For what, bro? We're trying to warm up our spirits.
Nah,
you know
man.
How dreadful sometimes school can be.
Man.
But if you can get it to school, and then the niggas are forming a circle, and you just hear.
You just see this.
Yo, come on, bro. Like that's just it lifts your mood. I mean, you probably wouldn't get it because it's just in our blood, but like it just lifts.
But there were other Xhosa people, not like washed Xhosa people, like people who were Xhosa was like, nah, bro, fuck this. It's 7.
I mean, it's understandable. We're not a monolith.
In between math. Bro, I just had the worst math period in my life.
Class.
And now I'm hearing Guitro in the passages like, shut the fuck up.
In fact, even in class, I rate a Guitro in class.
No.
Yes, anytime we want. Because why not?
Anytime, time and place.
Why the fuck not? Nigga,
time and place.
It's our country. There's no fucking time and place. All the time, every day.
Whose country? I don't see Zulu people just putting out Muskandi everywhere they can.
Yeah, that's them though. Hence, go back to what you said. Going back to what you said some people are just very, very proud of their culture. Exactly.
Guitro is it specific to Xhosas?
Yeah.
Why would you call other people's, like other tribes, hymns?
I don't know.
Is hymns the right word?
Hymns isn't hymns like a
biblical thing.
Yeah, a biblical thing, like the songs you sing at church. I wouldn't call them hymns, but I'd probably call them like.
How do I keep losing my phone? This is an actual problem. Oh.
Bro, you need to actually just like you see, look at me, lock in, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, way back. Yeah. So, just I mean, I was back to my point when I was saying about just shame, man. Like I do feel sorry. Because I mean, if they couldn't make it work, then where the fuck does that leave the rest of us? But I feel like that was a kind of like last year's conversation, I feel like the whole Rachel Khaleesi and Sia thing is a bit died down. It died down until Rachel started crashing out. Yeah, she started crashing out because
she put it back to life.
Because honestly, I had forgotten that they had divorced. I had forgotten that they had even divorced, and then she just started crashing out.
She started posting baddie quotes and riding horses and going on getaways and
I was like, oh, Marichi, shame. Like, oh wow, like oh yini, it's tarar. Like, come on, man.
What does that mean?
No, don't even. Yeah. Oh, so TikTok's getting banned in the US.
In the US alone.
In the US alone. What do you? Okay, just give you from me just saying that statement. Tell me what you think about that, about the whole thing. Just TikTok getting banned in the USA.
It's gonna make the experience of TikTok drop by minimum like 40% because the best editors on TikTok, specifically let's say like sports movie editors that make like those cool edits, they're all American. Literally all of them are American. The funniest people on TikTok are American. Trey Rags, Curvo Dolo, Desi Banks.
But South African people are really funny. Like, do you watch South African TikTok?
I must wake up to Arjun on my For You page.
Bro, who's talking about Arjun?
I must wake up to Tando trying to convince her she's still 16.
No.
She's been 16 for 5 years. You guys stop talking about Tando and Panda. Tando's been 16 for 5 fucking years, bro. As long as I can remember.
I'm talking about like actual like TikTokers. There's South African TikTokers are really, really funny. Like
No.
Let
me tell you something. When it comes to South African TikTok is funny, but I haven't like pinpointed. Oh wow, this one's like has me like giggling. But back to the point.
Yeah, that's why because you know why also? It's because South African TikTok is mainly spoken in in our native languages.
You see what I'm saying? Like even the ones that you post on your personal account.
Yeah.
I can like your most viral one. I think you're talking about like you want your girl to tell you to stay in and knock out with the boys. I could pick that up, but like there's times I just can't. You get me? So that's
I think that's why it's just the
barrier. It's a language barrier.
Yeah, it's just the language barrier.
But like
I can understand like multiple languages, so like especially Nguni languages. So it's like TikTok is just funny, man, because like those people either speak Zulu, they speak Tswana, Sotho, or Xhosa. Like it's funny, gang. Like
funny than Americans, funnier than Americans.
I just think our sense of humor is just different.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the humor is different than it is in America. Like Americans' humor is much more, it's much more like exaggerated, man. Like they're pretty wild people. The Americans are pretty wild people.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So like their humor is pretty crazy, but like ours is like really funny because we just get it. Like we get it alone. Americans, everybody can get their jokes, but nobody can get our jokes. I'm in the frame, bro.
But
yeah,
I just think America does carry TikTok.
Yeah, they do.
Overall creators,
they
carry TikTok,
bro. They do.
So I think it's gonna lessen the experience of TikTok. But I wasn't like people are like, oh, it's gonna be completely shit now. I still think UK TikTok is popular. People say shit, but it's like you guys aren't on the same UK TikTok I'm on. I think South Africa's TikTok is elite. I
think South Africa can carry the fucking app on its back if it wants to.
If it wants
to, we can carry that. And in fact, you know what I want? I want TikTok to actually put the creator fund in South Africa.
I heard this morning we didn't have the creators fund.
We didn't have a creator fund, bro.
That's so
people are making TikToks that are not getting paid. They're getting paid from like brand promos and whatever. But
TikTok creator fund means you get paid for views, right?
Yeah, for views and engagements and shit like that.
Imagine how much money people could be earning.
The Americans like make a living off of TikTok
alone. No brand
YouTube,
deals,
no brand. They make a living off of TikTok and obviously add it on to the brand deals that they do.
Can we use TikTok Shop in South Africa yet?
I don't know. I don't think so. A lot of things we don't have in South Africa.
How does TikTok Shop work? Like, is it like you sell things? I think it's you sell things on TikTok.
So it's basically like an Amazon.
It's like a marketplace almost.
Yeah,
it is like a marketplace.
Like an Amazon, like an Amazon sort of.
Yeah. But I think the top, I don't know if it's 5 or 4, but countries that carry TikTok is America, UK, South Africa, and Australia. I think those 4 countries carry
Australia.
TikTok. Australia's pretty good at TikTok.
Australia?
I'm not saying funniest. I'm just talking about just overall content.
Or like just in overall content, not just like
I'm talking now overall content. Okay. I think the next powerhouse of TikTok, it's gonna have to be a fight between UK and South Africa. But our problem is we're only seeking validation from the UK. Let's just be real right now.
How so?
South African in general are seeking validation and appreciate validation from the UK more than the UK appreciates validation from South Africa. When they post on piano, oh wow, you get what I'm saying?
But that's them seeking validation from us though.
How?
If they posting on a piano and dancing to songs, they want us to be like, oh, they want, because we're the ones in their comment sections being like, yo, go again. We didn't see that again. Like, we're the ones giving them African names. Well, not African names. We're giving them South African names. Like, Bori Tabile, we're giving them Tabos.
Your name's not Tyrone, it's Tando.
Yeah, we're giving them, like, we're the ones actually stroking their egos and validating them. It's not the other way around. I don't think South Africa doesn't really give a fuck about the rest of the world, man. Like, obviously, yes, we do, because, I mean,
we do.
But, like, not in the way that, like, is just, you know, it's self-sabotaging in any way. Like, we really fuck with our own shit. I won't lie. We fuck with our own shit because we get our own jokes. Not many people get our jokes, bro. Like, our humor is pretty different.
What do you think about it? Because you asked me what do I think about TikTok.
What do I think? I think I just want to see it happen. That's the thought that I've been having for the past maybe a couple of days. I just want to see it happen.
Just want to see it happen.
Because I feel like some things people just speak about, and then, you know, on the last day, like, Elon Musk comes out and says, oh, I'm buying TikTok. I'm buying shares in TikTok. And then it doesn't end up getting banned. Because that's what it's about. It's about there's no majority or like minority American national shareholder in the company. That's why they're kicking it out, because obviously it's a, you know, privacy, data, the selling of data, information.
All the people investigating and the ones who opinions matter in terms of getting this ban, it's old motherfuckers.
Yeah, it is old.
Ones who are like paranoid about technology, and also, have you actually seen clips of them in court talking about it?
They don't know what they're talking about.
They ask the dumbest technical questions in the world, and the owners of like different apps are like, huh? Yeah. Like, they're literally like, how the fuck can you be asking that question? Do you get what I'm saying?
Bro, I feel like this is the same. I don't know, bro. Like, old people just don't want to retire. Like, can you fucking
go home, go sit down somewhere,
retire, like, do something with your life.
Just go sit down somewhere is the main thing, bro.
Go touch some grass, maybe chow your retirement money, and stop trying to, you know, restrict young people from enjoying what they, you know, what do we have, like all these advancements. Like, bro, I love TikTok. It's my daily
apparently it's been like for the last 3 years or maybe even 4 years, I think probably for you to be realistic, like the banning of TikTok has been a thing that's happened every year. Like, oh, it's gonna ban and then doesn't. No, it's gonna ban but this one, but it's never happened to this scale. Because now it's like now to this extent, like where shit is actually going to happen.
It has a date. No, it has a date.
Yeah, 19th of Jan. When's the 19th of Jan? Sunday?
Is it 19th of Jan?
Sunday.
I
can't wait. I can't wait till the 19th.
I want to see it happen.
That's the thing. I can't wait till the 19th until like it has to happen.
It has to happen, bro. Like, it has to actually, like, apps. We have to see it in reality.
It would low-key be.
There are no Americans on this app.
It would be exciting for it to happen because America would crash out.
Yeah, America would crash out.
They would crash out.
That TikTok.
That's literally like people have changed their entire lives off of TikTok.
Yeah.
There's one comedian, you know that comedian Morgan Che, who sings with the auto-tune mic.
Think about Keith Lee, bro. People like Keith Lee. Leave that. People like Addison Rae, Charlie D'Amelio.
They're fine now, though.
Oh, they're fine now, but I'm just like, they literally took but they're not on the app like that anymore. No one gives a fuck about them. But like, if we go to like people that are now, like, both Keith Lee.
Rewind, guys. Please, like, educate this man. You don't know Morgan J, the white guy, curly hair, and he sings with the auto-tune mic comedy stand. You don't know? You don't know that name?
You didn't know those being his name, so you can't tell me.
Okay, fair enough. Miss Universe, and but he has more followers.
You can't.
But anyways, he made a goodbye video, and I knew it was serious because he made a goodbye video where he was talking about how TikTok has changed his life because he does comedy for a living now because of his TikToks, and he was talking about he has to say goodbye, and he was like urging people to move to Instagram, YouTube, and whatever other apps like that people can, because he was like, I'm quite sure this thing is going to get banned. And there's a lot of people that are starting to do that, making goodbye videos and like thank you videos to TikTok. But then at the same time asking people move to Instagram, move to YouTube, you can catch me there.
There's a red note. Apparently there's a red note now.
Someone was like, they don't know
Mandarin.
You know the red note? Yeah. Someone's like, I don't know my username, it's in Mandarin.
Yeah, like all the things are in Mandarin, bro. Like it's a Mandarin app. Like it's in Mandarin.
People had to translate, find out their usernames like watermelon and shit like that. Nah, bro.
But I feel like Instagram isn't like the place for like TikTok videos, like creator videos. TikTok is for like random ass funny videos in your reels, and then you look at pictures of like certain influencers or whatever, and you get outfit inspirations and whatever. Like, we're not really trying to listen to a 5-minute dissertation of what you think about, the political status. Like, no one gives a fuck about that on Instagram. People give a fuck about that on TikTok because you can have conversations on TikTok. But Instagram is just a place to laugh, make fun of people, and, be
Beef
cool.
sometimes.
Beef, look super cool,
Get
be
cancelled
aesthetic.
sometimes.
Huh?
Get cancelled sometimes.
Sometimes. Like that's not what Instagram is for. So I don't know, like moving to Instagram, I don't think I'm gonna be going on Trey Rags' reels and going to watch Trey. I'm not doing that.
My message
much
though,
rather just see them on I'm much rather see them on like my For You page.
America, save TikTok. I cannot open my TikTok and see Arjun, Tando, Panda, and Ghost Luby talking about the 5 BMWs that he just bought. Like, I just can't. I genuinely just can't. I don't know how those people got rich. No shade to them, because get your bag.
There's way more South African TikTokers.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm gonna put you on to funny. But then they're also in just Fnac. Like the ones that aren't in Fnac don't really make. No, actually they are. There are a lot of funny people that are South African on TikTok that do speak English. You just have to fucking look at, like, you have to look for it, bro. Like, you have to actually start watching more South African TikTokers.
My TikTok is so UK. Whoa, brother. Oh,
What did you say? Buy me dinner first.
Not now, not on camera, but like
not on cap.
My For You page is so, how can I say, it's so UK and American based, literally.
Yeah, mine isn't like that. So mine.
I do get a lot of South African TikTok, but like not that much. Do you get me?
Yeah, not as much as you.
Sure.
Oh, okay. So I was talking to my friend, right? I was talking to a friend of mine, and then he had this thought about Andrew Tate.
Wow, we're still on. Andrew Tate is so 2021.
Yeah, it is. But let me cook it. Let me just deliver it.
Before you carry on, they had the world in the palm of his hands for years.
Let me get to it.
Yeah.
Let me get to it. So because Andrew Tate like basically created, if you think about it, a whole culture shift in terms of men relationships and gender politics and whatever.
Yeah.
He did a whole culture. One man did a whole cultural shift like this. And my friend says, basically, Andrew Tate is basically like the main catalyst for the soft guy era movement. If you think about it. Because now, dudes are basically, every dude now wants to be a top G. Every dude now wants to have values. Every dude now has standards. Dudes don't approach girls anymore. They want to be approached. And I'm not saying these things are wrong.
He wasn't for that. He was more about...
No, but think about it. I'm saying a catalyst. He basically pushed that. Obviously, he was more about like being a man and being tough.
And actually approaching women.
But look, even though that was his message, think about the way that people received it. It was like, fuck, I can be the guy that everybody... Because Andrew Tate didn't do the things that he told people to do. Andrew Tate was the guy that sat there and like, he obviously would have the woman around him and whatnot, but he would never like be the dude that's like, whatever, simping. And now guys know their worth. Now guys know that I can be the top G too. I have value too. I'm the prize.
We're not gonna hear that word.
I'm the prize,
G.
So I feel like in some ways it was a sort of influence, a big influence in like now the soft guy era where dudes are not paying for dates.
Let me tell you something.
Well, they are paying for dates, but like they're not paying for like, they're not taking you to like, the nines on a first date. Like, that's crazy. And they're not like paying for your bills and not sending you girlfriend allowance. Like, dudes are not do girlfriend allowance
because
anymore.
Of Andrew Tate, broke guys are worrying about prenup.
Because of Andrew Tate, like, broke guys have a say.
Because of Andrew Tate, broke guys are worrying about gold diggers. They don't have gold to dig. Do you have gold? Let's just be honest. Do you have gold?
My gold is in my heart.
Nigga, you don't even have silver. What are you doing? My gold is in my heart.
My gold is in my heart and it's my mind. And the ones who love me know that. Those are my riches.
Top G, bro.
So
you know what used to piss people off, dog? People used to spam this in high school. Used to say, like, if you're arguing with someone and you're losing, you just say, what color is your Lamborghini? What color is your
Bugatti? I guess it's real as fuck. Because, like, what color is your Bugatti? Like, what color is your Bugatti?
It's so funny, bro. People did that so much when you're losing your argument. What color is your Bugatti?
What color is your Bugatti? But, okay, wait. I mentioned something and I want to just touch on it quickly. What would you give your girlfriend allowance?
No, guys, that's a stupid concept. I think the first time I heard about it was 2023 when I was in Joburg. That was the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Girlfriend allowance, bro. Like she's a fucking small child, or like, in a way she's doing a job. Like, no, 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 no. That's so stupid. Like, fuck no.
Yeah,
Immediately, fuck no.
Yeah, I think it's stupid too. I think it's also just like, am I paying a subscription to be with you?
You're not Netflix.
Like, you're not fucking Netflix. You're not Spotify. Like, you're a human being. It's an equal exchange. If we're trying to make our relationship transactional, then it's an equal exchange. Like, I'm giving you parts of me, and you're giving you parts of you. Like, that's what it is. So like, girlfriend allowance and shit. I just feel weird about, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I thought about what you said in one of our previous episodes about would I want my wife to be a stay-at-home wife? And I'm like, no, because a dual income household,
It's much better than a single income household.
do you know how fucking rich you can be if you have a dual income household?
Bro.
Two rich people own at the same time. You can live a crazy life.
Also, the reason why I just feel like that, even besides like just the dual income household, is that, bro, I take it from a personal experience. My mother raised us without having to be a stay-at-home mom, and she is fucking successful. I think if my wife is gonna be my wife, she's gonna have to be successful too. Probably she could even be more successful than me. That would even be a bonus. I'd be like, wow, like boss up.
I'm not fixated on like what she does for a living.
Yeah.
But the type of like conversations I would want to have with my wife on a regular basis, and like actually her, not just like nodding your head and saying, "Yeah, like I agree," like not that type of conversation. She would have to be someone that's like has a highly intellectual job, something that makes her think objectively, type of thing. Like my wife, it would be nice if she was a lawyer or a magistrate or a doctor, something like that. Do you get what I'm saying? So I know that she's.
Her general knowledge is pretty broad. Like on a lot of things, you can touch on a lot of things.
I can't talk about world issues and you. I don't know. Do you see what I'm saying? Like you don't even know about it. Forget your opinion. You don't even know that XYZ happened. You get me?
And you can't really delve deep into it.
Yeah, I find that very unattractive.
Yeah. On the note of finding things attractive, do you okay, I'm gonna ask a question. Do you approach women cold approach, as in like she's sitting there, do you walk up to her and be like, hey, what, you know, E-man on TikTok?
Or like an E-man?
Yeah, like an E-man type of vibe. Do you do that and get a number
in Josie? Yeah,
like we are sharing.
Campus, our campus is easy to do. Is campus easy?
I don't know. On my campus, people are super mad. Everyone's just always angry. I don't know if school is just
talking about
people.
Everybody watching is talking about UWC. Yeah, so in UWC,
everybody just seems so like pissed off all the time. Like everybody just seems
UWC seems like such a happy, jovial place. Like vibes, bro.
It is vibes, but it's like most of the time when you're walking, or maybe people just have a really. I'm taking neutral as negative. I'm perceiving neutral faces as negative. Yeah, as like in a negative way. But like it always seems like people are pretty unapproachable because they're dealing with their own shit, and you have to respect that.
Coach, I'd always be like,
okay, what if she says, okay, I'm
you the girl. Don't play. I got it. Mufasa, it's in my head. It's in my head. Because now I remember what I used to fucking do.
I'm dandy.
Okay. You just come out of class. You're sitting in student center, minding your business. I walk past, haircut's fresh, low taper. Give me a few hours though. Okay, I'm chilling.
Okay, I'm looking at you like this.
Okay, now I'm walking up to you.
Okay, cool. I'm pulling up my phone.
Excuse me. I was the go-to line. Always excuse me. Excuse me.
Hey.
Sorry, but like, do we know each other?
I don't think so.
No, I don't want to be like up front, just like you were looking at me like you know me.
Oh, you're kind of looking at me though.
Okay, but like it doesn't. Either way, it's just like we can still get to see. Nah, I fucked up. I'm gonna edit that out. You know that made me feel like. That made me feel like those YouTube videos where they, you know those YouTube videos when they catch you alone and they ask, do you have Riz? Rate your Riz on a 1 to 10. Then you say 8 and they say, Amanda, come here.
Yeah.
Fuck. But guys, let me tell you something though. The way it would work, I'll come up there and I'll be like, "Oh, like you're looking at me like you know me." Then they would usually be confrontational, and take us like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, and I would be like, "Whoa, I don't know you, but that doesn't mean I don't want to get to know you." That's what I would say,
Okay.
and then it would be a regular conversation. Because on the campus, like, oh,
Yeah.
like what you just like what there is. You know what I
I
mean?
always think the best kind of res on campus, especially, is just a conversation. Just have a conversation without being being untoward with your flirting. Like flirting can just be a normal conversation. Just have a conversation. I promise you, if that girl is attracted to you, she will if she's attracted to you
Reciprocate.
physically, she will go on with the
That's the
conversation.
best way to flirt
and it
with-
will end up going to where you want it to go. Either way, naturally. When you go in with that whole yeah, let me get your number, bro, you're
But
not getting a text back.
That's the best way to flirt
You're
with.
not getting a text back. I promise you that.
The best way to flirt with any human being is just having a
Take it from
regular
me. I'm
conversation.
joking. Don't take it from me. I'm a fucking dork. But
I was saying like the best way to like flirt with any human being is just having a regular conversation. Because if you're both attractive, you'll
yeah, it is flirting. That is flirting. It's a conversation.
But how
that teases you? It edges you. Like you want to know more.
edges you? It's a bit graphic.
It's not graphic.
By
You
the
just
way,
thinking about it.
all you freaks on Instagram, I can see the reels that you're liking. Talking about, I wish you could tie me up and edge me till I cry.
Yeah. I've been seeing people liking them reels too, and I've been
And
like, that's how you think it?
I want to send it to you and be like, you understand what I mean? Like,
You
you like that?
think it? No,
It's
but
innocent.
I also,
by the way, it's innocent faces.
But I also think it's just fantasy. I don't think people would actually be into that.
No, I think they're into
if it
it.
was put in front of their faces. I think it's fantasy.
Oh,
man.
you're saying you're not
It's
like that. You're saying you're not like that. I'm asking, is that what you're saying? You're saying that they're not really like that?
Yeah, like it's like 50 Shades of Grey, man. 50 Shades of Grey is basically just a fantasy, bro. Like I don't think anybody.
A fantasy that should be kept a fantasy.
Yeah, some things can be kept guilty pleasures. Like you don't have to make it a reality. Like you don't have to make all your fantasies a reality. Sometimes your fantasies could just be fantasies, bro. Like we live in the real world. Am I gonna tie up everybody and let people smack? Like, come on, bro.
That's too much, bro.
Like everybody now that I meet, we have to always be doing a BDSM with every chief.
Spitting in someone's
Sometimes
mouth
spitting in every girl's chief.
Yeah.
Chief, relax.
Who has money for a red room?
Like relax, chief. Like some fantasies can be kept.
What if I
room
make a new male friend?
You know, when you're DJing.
What if I have to make a new male friend? They come to my apartment and they ask, why do you have so much dildos and vibrators?
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Bro.
the red
And
room
fucking whips and handcuffs and
I wonder if interracial
ticklers and whatever.
I wonder if interracial couples do slave play. It's a valid
What
question.
the fuck would they do slave pay? Like,
Would you do it?
call me a nigga. Call me a nigga.
Would you do it?
What?
Your
Slave
girlfriend's
pay?
white. Not like she beats you, but like you're the slave and she's the master's wife.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do it. That's degrading.
That's too.
That's degrading. That's degrading.
Also, I can't really relate to American
Yeah,
slavery
'cause it is
anyways.
American thing,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what am I supposed to say? Come here, kafir. Come here. No. Chill. We're not doing that. We keep it strictly vanilla. Okay? We keep it strictly fucking vanilla.
What is this? Are men supposed to get good gifts on Valentine's Day?
That's a good question. Are men supposed to get gifts on Valentine's Day?
Yes.
Are they supposed to?
Yes.
Because most men don't. The internet makes it seem like Valentine's Day is basically Women's Day or Girlfriend's Day.
Valentine's Day is girlfriend's day.
Valentine's Day is Girlfriend's Day.
I'm
gonna say Women's Day, but like Girlfriend's Day.
Valentine's.
Valentine's. No.
Valentine's. Valentine's Day is girlfriend's day. I think it really is because the videos that I'm seeing, you guys can also correct us. Like, I don't see gents walking in the door. Then I'm that guy now. Oh, I'm lying though. I see gents getting
Like-
getting shit on Valentine's Day.
Like, yeah, but it's like not on the same magnitude. Like
never the same, man.
guys were literally
Get a
like,
new girlfriend then.
ooh,
If it's not in the same magnitude, get a new girlfriend.
but it's never gonna be on the same magnitude. Girls just don't think like girls think Valentine's Day is about them.
Girls will get you a chocolate with a note on it. That's it.
It's just why they think relationships are about them too. But okay, Like they'll get you like they can get you flipping like a chocolate or like, you know, some nice buy food. But you'll do like a whole flowers, roses, rose petals, you know,
Teddy bear.
teddy bears,
Date.
you know, painting, date. You'll plan the whole thing to make her feel special, and then she'll probably just like give you
Be
some
there.
ass. Like at the end of the night, she'll let you hit. Like
Some ass is crazy, nigga. All the ass.
yeah,
All
but
of
like
that?
you didn't you just hit that last night? Just give me something that you just
Same
hit
thing,
last
bro.
night. Just hit last night. I know it's on the video.
That's how you
That's what
must.
the video says. That video says, what did you get for your birthday? Bro? What did your girlfriend get you for your birthday? She just, it was her, man. Like she just gave me her. She got there and unwrapped herself, and I was like, oh, you got 11 pants.
Does that mean the same thing or what?
It means, oh, it's this pussy again. I was like, I love that video all the time because, yo, like, bro, imagine for your birthday, she just comes in
That's
lingerie.
such a cheap gift.
She
I've
just
seen it.
lingerie. Nah,
I've seen it in movies.
You gotta
and
do better than that, girls.
growing up, movies, series, everything. The woman's birthday gift, Valentine's Day gift to men would be sex, and I was like, Jen, stand the fuck up.
Like,
Actually, stand
bro,
up because it's
like
like this is a
Zidane,
regular thing in your relationship. Well, how is that valid enough for a present on a
Oh,
special
prison.
occasion?
How that special?
Stand
Just
up,
because
guys,
she's wearing a
man.
lingerie. She comes in wearing that big coat. She opens the door. Hey, mister.
Nah.
And
Say
now
it again. What did the guy say in the video?
oh, you got your lip pins. And now you like you thinking about the same thing. Well, okay, now you also getting hot. But my lady's getting dressed for me. But no, bro, think about it. Think about it. She didn't get you anything, guy.
She didn't get you anything, bro.
Like,
Sucking your dick is not a birthday present.
She didn't get you anything.
But don't you want to be to the point, like, don't you want to be so good of a lover that you can give your wife dick for her birthday and she's excited? That's when you know you're that guy.
Yeah, that's a Himothy type of.
That's him with it. You can eat your wife out for Valentine's Day, and that's the best part of the whole day for her. Don't accept, main message though from this little chat, don't accept pussy or blowjobs as a gift.
No.
It's not a gift.
That is not a gift. Please love yourself. Value yourself. Respect yourself.
Stand the fuck up.
Respect yourself. But yeah,
before you wreck yourself.
No. Why would you? Did you have to rhyme that? I don't think you had to rhyme that. Before you wreck yourself? Yo. Look at me again. Locking again.
Shut up, man. Shut up. What's your story time about a girl? Tell me. Now I'm invested.
Oh, okay. So, no. Can I say this for the other part? No, okay, I'm going to save my... Okay, fine. Because, we're running out of... We're running out of studio time. But okay, my story time about a girl. So basically I was talking to this girl, right?
Don't worry, I'm listening by the way. I'm just going through tweets.
I was talking to this girl in Dick, right? And me and this girl have known each other for a minute. And we're talking cool. Like we're basically like rekindling what we had, you know? Or starting something that could have been, basically. And then we're going good. And then there's a day where I'm in our neighboring town, you know, and I'm chilling with my friends. I just came from Groove. I'm a bit drunk. I'm a bit tipsy, sort of. And I call her up because earlier on she was really emotional about something that happened. She got hurt. So I was helping her out, you know. I was comforting her earlier. Then I called her just to check up on her and be like, yo, you okay? Like, how you feeling?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think I said I was going to call her. Or she said she's going to call me. I forgot which one. But I called her. This is probably around 2 a.m. to 3. I'm calling her up. And as I call her up, she says, hey. I say, hey. And I'm speaking and I'm like, yo, how are you doing? Like, how do you feel? You know? Are you okay now?
Mm.
And then she's like, yeah, I'm okay. I kid you not. She is making moaning sounds in between maybe every 2 words or every word that she's saying. Now I'm starting to think, Am I fucking
But
crazy?
maybe I didn't lock in the beginning. Was this a person of interest?
Yes.
Carry on.
Now maybe I'm losing my mind because I'm not completely sober, so I'm not fully functional like that. So I call someone else up in the house and I'm like, yo, come listen here. Like, let me decide. In fact, there was 3 people in the room. I'm like, come here, like come decipher this quickly for me. And I'm like, listen here again, because I dropped the call after I heard those moaning sounds. I dropped the call.
As you
I
should.
call it up again. She answers. Same thing. Yeah. Yeah. I kid you fucking not. They heard it and they're all like, and you know what sealed the deal? Is when she was like, in between a word, she was like, fuck. I kid you fucking not. A part of me sank.
Died.
I didn't die, but
What
it
if you
sank.
died?
It sank, bro. I was hurt in the moment, but then I quickly just detached from it because I was just like, it's a pretty evil thing to do.
That's
It's a pretty evil thing to do
That's
for a person who because I'd never done anything to her.
That's American stuff.
Yeah, that's like
Literally, that's American
that's
stuff.
That's shit that you see on like a TikTok story time, bro.
Yeah, like
that like you never thought that
I don't think that shit actually happens.
Like you would that's a Twitter story time. Like, shit that you don't think that would actually happen to you. You know,
fucked.
It's a storyline on the hub. It's a storyline on the hub.
A hub storyline.
It's a hub storyline, gang. Like,
why
so it's
like, but like, why do like girls who do that? Why are you even answering the call when you're having sex?
You know what also just kind of like made me even more, like it was just a bit like more disappointed in everything, was just like, even if she was busy with some other dude, like that's cool. Like, I mean, like, we're not together like that. If that's the type of timing you're on, then cool. But like, don't answer the phone and do that shit while I'm on the call. Like, that's just like super disrespectful. And I feel like at that moment you just expected me to just take that shit, or was it like,
were you
trying to spread hate? Because I feel like that's just a hateful heart. And I was just like, you know what, you got some issues. So like, that was my thought process, was she's got some issues that she needs to solve, but I'm not gonna let her come bring darkness onto my light journey that I'm working on. And I was like, you know what, cool, block, delete, minimized. And she texted me a few days later. I was like, hey, whatever, and I just mined it too, because I was like I'm done with you, bro. Like, you really just disrespected me more than you hurt me. It's just,
as soon as I hear that first, phone off, go to sleep.
It was disrespectful.
I would just go straight.
I didn't believe it at first, and then the friends that I was with were like, yo,
that's worse than
did she actually do that?
That's worse than
and I was like, yeah, she actually did that.
That's worse than.
So that's what I've been through in 2024. But I mean, I'm still good. That shit don't. That's some hate. That's a person who's trying to hurt another person. Move aside.
That's worse than like seeing your ex, a fresh ex, like fresh wound, posted up at a party, posted up at a party
with someone else,
or posted with someone else. You heard they hooked up with someone else, like your crush getting fucked on the phone.
I wouldn't say it wasn't a crush, bro. It was like a mutual. We were getting to know each other. We were starting something, and then it just
crush.
That wasn't a crush, bro. A crush is someone that you don't know.
Put your pride aside.
It wasn't a fucking crush.
Don't bring your pride into the pod.
It's not about pride. I'm trying to explain. That's not what a crush is.
The camera was off. It would have been a different conversation.
No, it wouldn't be, because I would tell you the same thing. She wasn't a crush.
But I want to end this off on a good note. So I want to fill your mouth with water. I want to fill your mouth with water, but you'll do it yourself. Okay. This is gonna be a try not to laugh challenge, but with the water, obviously, don't spill it out.
Just for me. Just for me.
Just for you.
So if I spill the water in your car, you're not gonna be mad, right?
But yeah, splash zone is here. Don't on the fucking
electronics. Yeah. Dumbass.
Some of these tweets aren't even readable. Like, it's like cancelable. But it's a thread. Don't swallow. Yeah. Okay. The thread is, this tweet has been deleted. You've been here before? I found some different ones. Okay. I've been alive. First tweet. I've been alive for 26 years and never seen a Chinese funeral. On God, they eat each other. Okay. Second one. Imagine if men had to breastfeed babies using their cocks. Okay, this is a quote in a quote tweet. First tweet. I was part of a suicide prevention support group when the year began, and yesterday we lost another member. There was 18 of us, and now there's only 5 remaining. Quote tweet. Damn, you guys fucking suck. Okay, wait. Okay, refill. Swallow like a good girl. I'm joking.
I'm gonna fucking beat his ass once his camera's off. Motherfucker.
Come.
Ah, look, I'm wet.
La. Okay, wait. Yeah, keep going. It just gets better. Okay, my cousin got shot. Don't pray for him though. I owe that nigga $700. He still have water. Huh? Before.
I'm tired of holding the water in my mouth. Jesus.
Okay, wait.
I swallowed, Danny.
No, that's too much. Totally too much. That's literally too much. On that note, it's been a good episode. I want to say thanks for watching. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna sleep immediately.
I'll just leave immediately.
I don't get that though out of my head.
Yeah, sucker, fuck you. You make way zestier jokes when the camera's off. I was just trying to reciprocate your energy so they're real to the people.
But
You know, I've been waiting this for such a long time. Good night. Sleep tight.
Good night.
Wait! We're gonna show them our new intro. We wanna do the next episode.
Tomorrow.
Next episode.
Tomorrow we're both gonna be looking fresh. Extra crispy. Trust me. Like extra crispy.
Bye. Okay.